Hey, what's going, y'all? It is yours truly once again. His Hawk of Hearts for her, or his Hawk of a Heart for her. Here's what I mean. Simply put, if anybody has watched the movie The Incredible Hulk, or even if you just know a lot about that character himself, you'll know that, simply put, once his heart rate gets to a certain amount, that's when he transforms from Bruce Banner to the Incredible Hulk. Usually, from what I've gathered, I'd say it's around like 200 heartbeats a minute. That's when Bruce Banner shifts and becomes the Incredible Hulk. It was to the point where he couldn't really have sex because, sex gets you excited. And so your heartbeat increases. So he didn't want to become the Incredible Hulk during sex with, I guess, significant others and things like that. But here's the thing. What I mean by his Hawk of Hearts, or his Hawk of Heart for her, is simply this. She got to pretty much be compatible to his type of heartbeat, to his frequency. Otherwise, she won't be able to handle him once he increases his frequency, whether it's his heart or his spirit, all of that, because he's going to become this Incredible Hulk of a person. A lot of the feminine can't handle a guy getting onto a higher vibration. And yes, this even affects sex to a certain extent, but that's for another conversation. Overall, simply put, in order to be around this type of a man, she has to pretty much be, I would say, more or less complimentary to him. I won't say necessarily she becomes She-Hulk to match the Incredible Hulk, but she has to be pretty much on par with his characteristics, because most people just can't be around a guy that's on a higher vibration, especially if he's going to a higher vibration. And as a man, one can't let just any type of gal get around him. She has to be striving to be a real woman in his life, not just another typical female that comes and goes. Because only the typical females come and go, and only the real women stay. With that said, this Hawk of Hearts, all about symbiosis. Him becoming a certain way, him being a certain way. She understands his ins and outs, from Bruce Banner to Incredible Hulk. She can pretty much be on par with his frequency, part of that vibration, bringing more harmony to him in his life. She's in sync, whereas other gals couldn't handle that. They end up leaving, or they will end up becoming succumbed to whatever, and resentful, represents him at his fullness of this Hulkamania per se. Yeah, he's just a force to be reckoned with. And I think, fellas, when it comes to your masculinity, this is why I talk about this. Becoming Hulk ain't always bad. Sometimes it's the template for your success and your essence. You want to get around women that are attracted to testosterone, or simply put, they're attracted to your wattage, W-A-T-T, watt. Women attracted to testosterone. Literally, she could handle, or more or less be around, the Incredible Hulk that you are, because she appreciates your vibration and she's prepared to support it and to be a part of it without it overtaking her, as the Incredible Hulk has been known to do, overtaking things, throwing buildings across the city and stuff, She must appreciate his essence. Men have a lot of things built up in them, and it really takes a special person to understand that and to help him to not let his own Hulkamania get the best of him. Thanks a million.